What's up, YouTube? It's JMin09. So, as promised, I'm going to be doing a deck profile today over my Fire Fist deck that won me got me second in the tournament, and what I would change about it to make sure that I get first next time. I enjoyed the tournament, got brand new sleeves. I really like these sleeves. I enjoyed the tournament, but I did not like that the store put in their own deck for free to try to win their money back. I didn't like that. That was kind of lame, and that's the only deck that I lost to, because the only reason I lost to him is because he pulled in the first game. It was a two game elimination, or two elimination, and the first game that we played against each other, he opened up Gateway twice, and then that Magatama, which means that they can be affected, and also he didn't keep up with counters right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the monsters, and then come back to the spells and traps. And alright guys, so I run 3 bear. Gotta run the 3 bear if you want to run this deck. I run 3 gorilla because I really don't like back row, and gorilla really helps with that back row. 2 dragon. You pick up a bear, you pop their monster, you overlay, do some other crazy shit, and it's ridiculous. I run the rescue rabbit in the deck. I run 2 rabbit. I really want this one to change. Right now it's 3 gene warped, but I want this to be Ninkin Dog. The reason why is I'll explain later when I get to my extra deck, but I want this to be Ninkin Dog. Ninkin Dog only has 1800 attack, but he's still really good. And the little tech card, that I don't know if most people run in this deck, is a Tour Guide, because let's say you play Rabbit, you have the gene warps or the Ninkin Dogs, and they open up with a rabbit, and you Tour Guide, Leviair, boom, rabbit. Or it's also good if they bottomless, say, bear, you can go into Leviair, get your bear back, or if you need to stall a little bit, go into Zenmaines. So yeah, that's the monsters. I think it's a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 monster card lineup. I don't run too many monsters, but I mean, I really want the Ninkin Dogs. And it's a 40 card deck, guys. And 3 Tinky, the third tier of the deck, 2 Tensu. Even if you already have one, you can play one, pop it, so that you still have one on the field. 1 Lance. I need 2 more of these. I would have won a lot more if I would have beat the Samurais if I would have had my 2 other Lance. Because Lance is just an awesome card, and it protects against a lot of things. 2 MST, because I don't like back row, but I do have Gorilla to get rid of the back row. 2 Pot of Duality for consistency. 1 Pot of Avarice, just in case I overlay, because I overlay a lot, guys, and if they stop my overlay, that's 2 cards in the grave, and then plus the other monsters. So Pot of Avarice to make sure that I can recycle, because I only run 15. You only run 15 monsters. You can also get the gene warps back in, so the rabbit's not dead. And then staples: Monster Born, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. Heavy actually helped me out a lot. I did win 1 game because of, not because of Heavy, but because they used Heavy. But Heavy is a good card. It helps out with this deck a lot, because if you want to get rid of their back row before they start, doing everything, or get rid of freaking Gateway. 2 Tenzin. Don't run 3 because it clogs real easy, and you pull it when you don't need it, and you can search this card out. 1 Tenkin. If you don't have Lance, if you don't have a Lance, I would run 2. I'm probably going to put another one in until I get my Lance, because it is pretty much a Lance for main phase 1. But you have to realize that if people know the deck, and they know that this only works for main phase 1, and they know it's face down, they'll skip to main phase 2. 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Bottomless, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Judgment, and then this card that won me a game against Windups. They heavy stormed. They heavy stormed against my back row, and I had Starlight Road and a Solemn Warning down, and so they heavy stormed the back row, pulled out a Stardust, and then they tried to summon something, and I made sure they couldn't get it on the field. So I pretty much stopped them from summoning their card or doing anything, and then I ended up just going plus. And then, so that's the monsters, traps, and spells. Go ahead and go in the extra deck. I have two sets of cards over there that I'm going to talk about. I run 2 Tiger King. I'm thinking about running 3 because there was one point where I did get both the Tiger Kings out, and then I wanted another one to search for Fire Formation, but it pretty much makes this extra deck ridiculous. Takes up too much space. 1 Gem-Knight Pearl. I used it a couple times to get over like Shein. Got over Shein with this, so I mean it's a good card. 1 Maystroke. Gaga Cowboy won me 2 games or so. Violent Sigma actually does help. You can get 3 cards out quickly, and you steal their monsters and then you attack directly. Shockmaster, Direwolf. Direwolf really helps. I mean, I used him, popped one of mine, and used Bear. I overlaid, I think 2 Gene Warped, had a Bear on the field, popped with a Bear, popped with a Direwolf, and then, you know, it was pretty much game. Black Ship of Corn, Utopia, Leviathan, and Stardust for the Starlight Road. That's only 12, guys. I was running a Giga Brilliant, a Marrowgeist, and a Steelswarm Roach. I should have played him a little more, but I mean, Shein was on the field first turn every time for Samurais. But so that was what I ran, but this is what I will be running now. Now that I have my once I get Ninkendog. So I'll be running a Zenmaines, a Leviair, and a Lightning Chidori. That's what's going to be taking the place of these 3. Giga Brilliant may make a way into my deck, into here, because Giga Brilliant, what he does is, you know, he detach 1, all face-up monsters you currently control gain 300 attack. So he becomes 21, but Bear becomes 19, plus with the boost of Tenki, Tensu, Tensen, Tenkin, you know, whatever. It's ridiculous. Bear becomes like an unstoppable force, and then he gets his effect, and he just goes off crazy. So it's a real good card. I mean, if you have a Bear on the field, you get Tour Guide, you go into Giga Brilliant, and it's over. But yeah, guys, that's my Fire Fist deck profile. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I got 2nd place, like I said, and this deck worked out really well for me. I did not go against any Mermels at all, which, I mean, I was shocked about, but I was shocked, but I wasn't really too surprised. But I really don't like Samurais. I mean, I like them as a deck. Samurais are a good deck, and don't get me wrong, guys, if you like Samurais, then all the power to you. But I don't like the fact that the store put their own deck in. That was kind of cheap on my part, in my opinion. But alright, guys, that was my deck profile that got me 2nd place at my locals, and later, guys.